Yeah, that's what you should know that. Wait, have you never played here? Have you ever played with my recording cell before? Then you should know it goes black. You should be there, to be fair.
MetaKnight.
Perfect Shield 4. This is losers round 2 between Luigimitsu Villager and Crispy MetaKnight. Going to Lilac for game 1. Interesting. So the matchup at hand, MetaKnight versus Villager, is going to be an extremely aggressive one based on MetaKnight always going to be approaching Villager, because MetaKnight doesn't have any projectiles, especially something to deal with slingshot camping. So Crispy is going to be running at Luigimitsu a lot more than he actually wants to. Stingsons are really good at trumping MetaKnight's aerial options. Crispy has to be very careful about that. So far though, Luigimitsu has attacked on a lot more damage. MetaKnight already is accuracy. Cool! Scary. As for the stage Lilac, I don't really know what to say about it. I mean, I'm an insta banner, but there's the axe to the face, and that's gonna take the first off. Only 34% on Luigimitsu so far. Gets a tornado to punish that missed up tilt, and another tornado to catch the rocket, but it clanked, so it ended pretty early. Oh no, that's death! 58% bowling ball. That was extremely unfortunate, and now that's definitely put Crispy in a very, very tough situation. Bowling ball is one of the strongest smash attacks in the game. Without charging it, it can kill an opponent extremely early with little range. One of the few moves in this game you just have to always be aware of when Villager is standing on the ground. No matter what he's doing, you have to always be afraid of bowling ball. He gets the vanish, doesn't quite kill. Villager is unexpectedly heavy. It takes a lot of damage to take him out. Spot dodges the grab Villager. MetaKnight has one of the better spot dodges in the game. It's extremely quick, very, very hard to punish, and he does neutral get up into another bowling ball. And that's going to be a very, very strong free stop for Luigimitsu there.
Villager. Survival.
Going straight into game 2, we're going to go to Duck Hunt for Crispy's counter pick. So there's going to be some positives and some disadvantages to this counter pick. So for MetaKnight, the advantages are that the low ceiling is going to be good for... Ooh, L, here we go! Hey, keeping it simple. Very nice from Crispy there. Getting the back air pull down to down tilt lock and ending it with Tornado for maximum damage. So he could have pushed it one step further and get a low up air to Tornado, or a low up air to second up air to Tornado, and who knows whatnot. But probably in that situation, he just wanted to get a nice easy start because Villager is quite a small height character, so it's not really easy to get low up airs. It was not worth missing it. But yeah, as I was saying, the ceiling for Dark Hunt is low, so MetaKnight going to be look to kill Villager off the top mostly. There's not going to be underneath the stage camping for Mitsu in this, and MetaKnight can fly, so going off stage for Mitsu is always going to be the best. And that spot dodge literally just got typical F smash from MetaKnight there. It's pissed me off to a much stronger start. Won't let the free stock phase him. And another vanish taking Luigimitsu right off the top again. 61% on Crispy's first stock, and now he's going to start being a bit less running. He's going to start running in quite a bit less to keep this stock for as long as possible. Jab at the ledge. Jab at the ledge again. Dash attack. Up there, up there, up there, up there, up B! But it's not going to kill. But next time, at this percent on Village, I will kill. This will take very carefully. Trying to not fall into any pellets. He's got to be very careful. That tree in the center of the stage is going to make holding center stage quite difficult. But on a stage like Dark Hunt is so wide, so holding center stage is much less necessary on a stage like this. Especially with that the tree and the bush makes center stage holding actually quite irrelevant on a stage like this. He catches the landing of the tornado, lifting him up slightly. That's a low slingshot. And that slingshot actually sends him far enough with that rage, taking the start. Crispy now really needs to seal this up if he wants to have a strong stock lead. But Mitsu is going to try to pull his way back. A rage bowling ball will kill an extremely low percent for MetaKnight, since he's not the heaviest of characters. I'm sensing that there's a momentum shift happening right now in terms of Mitsu. However, Crispy gets the down throw to up B, sealing off the stop and halting Luigimitsu's momentum gain. Only 40. Oh, he goes for dash attack. No down tilt lock this time round. Vanishes to that tree. He's trying to find a way to the ground. Oh, he's taking quite a bit of damage. He seriously needs to land. Oh goodness. Mitsu's doing really well at attacking on this percent. He's really trying to raise this percent high enough to take the stock. And now Axe is on lock. Pulls him down tilt, but it's not. Tornado. It wasn't true. I actually noticed that down tilt wasn't locking properly, but Luigimitsu still did a neutral get up, which is really interesting. Because in that situation, Luigimitsu could have rolled. But even still, if he had rolled, Tornado would have covered every roll option anyway. Ooh, very, very good fooling there, Crispy there. But he has to be very aware of Villager and his mix-ups. Oh, Mitsu went very aggressive with that axe in. And that up tilt's definitely going to kill on Dark Hunt. On that percent, definitely, yep. With now 79%, Mitsu's going to try his best to pull this percent right back into his favor. Villager often has a trouble killing his opponents. So we shall see how this stock plays out. Oh, I think he tried to vanish onto the dog or something similar to that, but it didn't quite work out. Mitsu doing really well in keeping MetaKnight at bay at this point. Because he's managing to tack on damage while his MetaKnight cannot. Point blank there. Dash attack. Up B! Down. Crispy, despite having a shocking game 1, takes the second game on his counter pick. 1-1. And we head into game 3. How's it going for you? Round 3. I have to fight CRZ.
Survival!
But that was before critical base. Now I have critical. It will not make a difference. I don't know though. Losers round 2, perfect shield 4. This is game 3 between Luigimitsu and Crispy. We're going back to Lilac for Mitsu's counter pick, and hopefully with the MU knowledge now gained with that Crispy has, he will have a much better run on this stage and avoid more bowling balls. So far, Mitsu again starting this match off very similar to how we did in game 1. Really struggling to find his way in over his projectiles. Well, I think Mitch had a bad landing there, but he managed to get away with it. Dash attacks. Mitsu's holding him off. Just narrowly gets. Managed to use the disjoint on the sword to touch Mitsu before the bomb could hit him. Forward throw. That forward throw was just abysmal. When I think about it, that forward throw was really bad. This just did nothing. I think down throw maybe would work well. Even if he couldn't follow up, that forward throw didn't really help stage control. Again, side B's through the bowling ball. Very scary to do something like that. But 149% rage for Crispy right now. Just be very careful. Pulls him down, doesn't manage to get the down smash, and that Nair not quite killing yet. Again, third time side being his way back to stage, and he's got a jab. Now this game is looking very much more even. Tornado. Kills off the top. Lila has a deceptively low ceiling, where Tornado can kill Villager despite the rage. And that Nurse evens it right out, where both 2 stocks apiece, 0%. And now it's time for the neutral. Down throw. Goes for dash attacks. Ooh, he forward smashes the bowling. Was reactionary as well. He didn't read it. Oh, but he finally gets the bowling ball on top of Crispy's head, and it kills at 56%. Very low percent. Crispy worked really hard to take that first stock, and now it's going to be really hard to pull a comeback now. Oh, that was a wild up B thrown out there. Didn't get punished for it though. Pulls him down, down smash. Ooh, he gets a tornado. Very, very scary right here because Villager's rage is increasing. But MetaKnight, if he takes the stock with keeping his percent to this degree, he's still fully in this. And there's another tornado. He's just attacking on as much percent as he can. Jab combo at the ledge. Crispy's working super hard right now. And is that going to take the stock? It does. Now we are in last stock situation of game 3 between Luigimitsu and Crispy. Villager versus MetaKnight. With only 62% deficit. 71 now. Crispy's still in this, but Mitsu's going to look to close this off without taking too much damage so that the nerves don't start building. It's been a fantastic effort from the both of them so far. Crispy being extremely patient. He doesn't want to get hit. Oh, but he's taking another one. Being super careful. Oh, he's put 1%. I don't know if that's going to maybe clutch this match out for him, but he's still trying. Mitsu's setting up a lot of trees now, a lot more than usual. Oh, oh my goodness. He has to be very careful. If he had bounced back, he would have got at. So he's very fortunate to have landed like that. And there's another tree. Crispy is working super hard to try get in. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get them recorded, yeah. 96% on Crispy. Oh goodness. And there's the up air that he needs. There it is. Very, 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 very close set. Despite how game 1 went, Crispy worked super hard to bring it back to a game 3 situation. But here it is. Luigimitsu takes it 2-1 over Crispy.